Lots of great news for you guys today. We've got Jeremy Allaire, the CEO of the Circle Company, giving us some insights into what he thinks about the United States with regards to the Fourth Industrial Revolution. Tell you what, I think you all want to hear what he has to say because he's got some exciting updates. We can see some greens all across the board, which directly indicates that the market is turning around and going back the right way. Also, we'll be talking about the price of XRP right now. Is the entire crypto market and XRP price turning around for the better? Do you think XRP can get to $10,000 or $35,000 per coin? Let us know in the comment section below. We look forward to some massive gains in the long run, during which experts predict the price of the digital asset to skyrocket to price margins between $10,000 to $35,000, which is just about the current price of Bitcoin. Hello and welcome back to Make Money Online, your go-to place for everything XRP. If you're new around here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on bell notifications. Also, now you can join the channel as a paid subscriber for some exclusive benefits, and you can sign up for our free Discord group via the link in the description. Be sure to check it out, and also it's available in the pinned comment. We're starting to see some significant gains throughout the crypto market. We're looking at a $1.6 trillion market cap for the entire cryptocurrency asset class, representing a 3.6% increase over the last day. The total crypto market volume in the previous 24 hours is pegged at $114 billion, typifying a 6.6% increase. This means we could potentially be turning a corner here. At this point, the market is still a bit speculative, but we would keep an ear out for it, an eye out too. So Bitcoin a little over $36,000, Ethereum and the Binance coin both registering a 4% increase, trading at $2,500 and $346 respectively. We have XRP at $1.02 with an almost negligible increment. Dogecoin and Polkadot represent the highest increase across the top 10 cryptocurrencies, with a corresponding daily upsurge of approximately 5.6% and 8%, trading at 32 cents and $22 respectively. XRP, courtesy of the SEC's dereliction of duty and intimidation maneuvers in the ongoing lawsuit, is sitting at the 6th position on the charts. We've got XRP trading above the $1 mark, which is a bullish sign. If you've been following through with our previous videos on XRP price predictions, we talked about the possibility of an upward trend should XRP cross the 95 cents resistance level. We came to the conclusion that following a breakout of this sort, the next price margin we're to be on the lookout for is $1.20 to $1.25. After which our next target would be $1.55, $1.90, and so on until we get to the $10 to $20 mark, which is our target come the end of the year. But right now we've got XRP ranging between 97 cents and $1.10. Earlier on, we had dipped below that 95 cents range, below the 80 cents range, and dared to touch that 70 cents range. And that sent quite some chills down our spines. But as of right now, we're starting to see some turnarounds at $1.02 and ranging as high as $1.10.
And so they really needed to build something that could put more power back into the state-owned banks and into the government and remove some of that from these private companies. The reason I bring this up is that a lot of the discussion that comes out of Washington, or frankly out of media pundits, think tanks, Ivory Tower, all these places that are like, we need to compete and do something to build something that's good or better or whatever. We got to catch up with China. We got to out-China China. That's what people are saying. We have to out-China China. We have to figure out a way. We have to race. It's an arms race. They're doing it. We're not. But that's completely effed, man. The reality is, in the West, like, we're really proud of the champion technology companies that we build. We're really proud of private sector innovation. That is what has driven so much of the Western global economic system. And so at this moment in time, are we really saying, no, let's actually have the government build it? Is that really like the answer? And when in fact, like, this is Dante Disparte, who joined us as Chief Strategy Officer and Head of Global Policy. He joined us from Diem, where he was working on that prior. I think he sort of says as well as like, you want to see who's winning the actual race for fiat digital currency. The U.S. is already winning the race. Dollar digital currencies on open public blockchains are thriving and growing, and there's a robust global ecosystem that's building around them of thousands of private companies and open intellectual property contributions. All this stuff is happening right now. That's actually winning. That's winning the race. So I think people have it. And I think that they're thinking about it wrong, and I think that they think, we just got to run off and do it. Now, I don't want to diminish very, very real, substantial issues around monetary sovereignty, around monetary policy transmission, around reserve policies, around, ultimate, consumer protections, other things. Like, I don't want to sort of assert, and I don't think I can assert that what, Center has developed with USDC is the final end state of the way that this stuff will operate. I have a tremendous opportunity to collaborate between the public sector and the private sector. I think there's probably new forms of charters and licenses and other things that will emerge around stablecoin issuance in the United States and other markets. But I don't think the answer is, just go see a bunch of central bank digital currency projects. I think that we should look at what's happening with all the innovations happening in the blockchain space and build on that. And that's actually how you compete.
We've got Jeremy Allaire, the CEO and co-founder of Circle, the firm behind the USDC stablecoin, talking about the state of affairs with the United States in the CBDC race, a race which he terms an arms race. In this interview, he talks about, and everyone is saying the digital yuan is of the game right now. What is the United States government doing about this? And so on. However, in his video, Jeremy Allaire talks about the tremendous opportunity for a collaboration between the public sector and the private sector in the US. Jeremy thinks that to compete with China, what the United States government should be on the lookout for is none other than the innovations happening in the public blockchain space, and build on that, with the introduction of new forms of charters and licenses that would emerge around stablecoin issuance in the United States and other markets, of course. The firm's CEO, which pioneers the fastest-growing, fully reserved and regulated digital dollar, goes on to say, and there you have it, the CEO of Circle giving his views on the status of the United States in terms of the race with China. What country dominates the market and all of that? The stablecoin projects in the US are, in fact, alive and well, and that acknowledges that the public-private relationship is thriving. By allowing these innovations to occur, the US stands to get the best results because of all the different stablecoin projects out there. The innovation, the best application, the best approach, the best model would eventually prove itself. At least that's what Jeremy Allaire is trying to tell us. Back to our main topic of discussion, well-known crypto analyst Credible Crypto believes that XRP and Bitcoin may pull off unexpected rallies amid the weeks-long market correction. In this tweet, the top analyst, having one of the most significant followings for a crypto analyst on Twitter, had noted that he sees XRP igniting a drastic comeback to the upside, as market participants remain bearish on Ripple's native asset. The expert crypto analyst indicates that shorts on XRP are at an all-time high at crypto exchange Bitfinex, just as the native token of the fintech startup hovers well above a critical support level, as a direct indication that a short squeeze may be on the horizon. In his words, the crypto analyst with over 200,000 followers on Twitter had posted a chart of XRP indicating that its price is retesting significant support and resistance levels. In his words, I don't know what else to say, but this looks ripe for a short squeeze. And this goes in line with what I've been talking about in our previous videos. A short squeeze happens when investors gamble that an asset will experience a downtrend by going short, get kicked out of their position by an abrupt increase in price, and subsequently out of the market. Such a pattern forces short sellers to buy the asset to avoid more significant losses, which drives the price higher. And then we also see JC Hodler talking about the trend of events that took place before XRP's 2017 bull run, which had the digital asset registering its most remarkable all-time high of about $3.40. While creating similarities between these two scenarios, which is what we had then with what we're currently seeing in the market right now, JC Hodler tweets that after XRP bounced multiple times on the 61.8 fib, it's been steadily climbing and turning 50 and 382 fib into support as indicated with the yellow X's. Just a matter of time before we get our long-awaited face-melting pump. The market analyst and fractal reader tweeted that back in April while quoting a previous tweet from earlier, where he tweeted, "Update on XRP fractal right before the 2017 bull run. So far, XRP price seems to be moving down to the 61.8 fib, which is the 40 to 41 cents range, just like I mentioned yesterday. We'll keep following as fractal prints." And corresponding to the events of the 2017 bull run, so according to the 2017 fractal right before the pump, XRP can still go down and test 40 to 41 cents as indicated with the yellow dot. Only if we break and close below in those areas that would make me bearish. As he indicates further that the fractal prior to the bull run in 2017 looks very similar to what we've seen in most recent times. In his words, the former employee of Dimension Data, a South African-based company specialized in information technology data, goes on to add that, thanks to XRP Owl, I noticed the fractal right before the 2017 bull run looks very much like the fractal that's been printing since that pump and dump earlier last month. As we approach the likelihood of a settlement between Ripple and the SEC in the ongoing lawsuit, crypto experts from around the globe continue to predict that the actual price of XRP is valued at tens of thousands of dollars. Just as we're looking to see the price of this digital asset hit the $2, $5, or even $10 mark, which we expect to see in the near to mid-term. These elites and crypto enthusiasts have projected the price of XRP to reach margins between $10,000 to $35,000. Following recent developments, the lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC would likely come to a compromise much sooner than we think, considering Ripple had filed a defense motion of lack of due process and fair notice, which looks to be a very logical argument. While we wait for a resolution of that sort, Ripple continues to develop innovative ways of growing its business model, gaining popularity in Asia, where it registers about 95% of its partnerships. Once regulatory clarity with the SEC is attained, XRP will see some significant gains and may immediately skyrocket to double, triple, or maybe even 10 times its current price in the near term. It would be an easy feat for XRP to reach the $10 to $20 mark before the end of the year. However, in the long term, when the central banks of the world fully adopt XRP as the reserve currency or bridge currency, only then can we project the price of XRP to reach somewhere between $10,000 to $35,000 per coin. This would represent a 10,000 to 35,000 times increase for those invested in this digital asset. To think of XRP hitting the $10,000 mark in the long term, or even $35,000, is not far-fetched considering the payment platform's comprehensive range of utilities and partnerships. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like on this video, hitting that subscribe button, and turning on post notifications. Don't forget that you can also join the channel as a paid subscriber for some exclusive benefits, and you can join our free Discord group via the link in the description. If you have any questions or comments, let us know in the comments section down below, and we'll see you next time.
Hollywood Carson.